Ascension pioneers. Welcome to my video out in nature, although I know it's pretty loud here because I have a mountain river stream here. You're probably used to that already, since I moved here. Today I want to talk about, and this time I really want to do a short video. I hope somebody doesn't go back, past here because there's some people walking, so I hope I'm going to be alone. As I make this video, I want to record in peace. I was just by this river stream. I was picking up mountain stones, very special shapes and all sizes. You can see here I've got many, which you can't see now, but today there were mostly hearts coming out. I want to show you this beautiful heart. Anyway, the thing here is about something new that's resurfacing in me. I'm guessing in a lot of you as well. It's this new sense of creativity, and I've been blogging about this recently. This newfound sense of creativity and joy and passion, and not just the paintings, that I'm doing now. And I'm doing paintings now for my future oracle, which I wish to create, because I want it to be all of my vibrational essence of what I'm bringing to the world, of what I bring through vibrationally. Also, I finally published the services I want to offer for you, for those of you who have been asking me about your new life, divine self, master self portraits. These are paintings that I described everything about in my blog. Everything, all this personal services are shared in my blog now. You can read more about these vibrational tools and decodings and everything there. But the thing is, I don't want to be too busy with that, so I created this kind of like the additional service for those of you who will be guided, if you will be guided on your path. And I already received one request, which I'll be creating this weekend. And there's two options. You can have, you can actually have just the painting, to decode yourself and code yourself on your soul vibration and unique spirit message coming through as I source the painting, or you can take the whole package, which is kind of like a discount. You get for the value, for the big certain amount of value, you get a discount if you actually order the painting together with the Ascension message with spirit guidance. So it's kind of like a discount there. So this is like a huge activation work, which takes a lot of time for me, a lot of devotion. So I'll be creating my first one this weekend. But aside from that, lately I'm also guided to do something very special, and it's stone art. I started calling these, it's how Spirit showed me, because yesterday when I was creating the beetle, which I mentioned and I shared on my Facebook page, and I'll get to the topic of this video a bit later, just let me finish that, because I'm really excited about this. You have to know my heart is totally in that, and it's really with art now, and art is the new form of creativity on the higher level. On the higher dimensions, we're not so much expressing with just words, and talking, we're just creating through higher vibrational language, vibrational, which is the sound, tone, color, everything like that. So we're actually putting healing, holding energy there with our unique creations, either through paintings, everybody is doing, some people are doing crystal pendants or necklaces or jewelry or whatever they're doing. Everything is vibrational work. And what I wanted to say, this is this new form of creativity. It's what's going to put abundance forward in this new earth that we're creating. And this is what I'm going to be talking about, the golden, new higher forms of abundance. But I want to say here first that I was doing my beetle yesterday, and this idea came through, and it actually accompanied me with the spirit message, which usually speaks to me in rhymes. So Spirit was saying to me, that this light of inspiration, it's what actually is guiding us into the illumination, which is giving birth to new creation. Very simple, but very rhymey in a way. So when I was creating this beetle, I just knew what kind of vibration essence is pulling and anchoring through. And you have to believe me, to find that perfect piece of stone, it's barely impossible. And today I was searching for it, It's kind of like a very devotional work, because I was walking more than an hour here in the mountain beach. I wonder what's going to happen when there's snow. How I'm going to get to the pebbles and mountains stones. So the thing is that there's this uniqueness that just calls to you. So when I saw this, and when I was running, I think it was on Monday, when I saw this perfectly oval-shaped stone, I just knew it's, going to become the beetle. So when I was sitting there creating the beetle and putting the energy essence into it and receiving this information about the new higher wisdom and higher abundance and the golden abundance, so the beetle is actually created through spirit crystal spiral. It's kind of like a spirit fossil, so it creates a spiral out. So if you have been following me on Facebook and my page, you have noticed that a lot of my individual creative work comes through stone grids that I create outside in nature, and with crystal grids, and now I started painting stones, which I did before, but I just painted them a certain color and I have them in my room, you know, to kind of decorate, or in the flowers, so we have plants, and everything you would see would be it's very colorful. When you get into the apartment, it's very colorful. But this time I really started putting like symbols and energy coatings into it, and there's a certain vibration coming through. So there's a uniqueness, and I started calling them soul essence stones. And the interesting here is that in the mountain portal here where I live, the energy is very high. It's like a vortex. And since forever, I've been very drawn to stones. Not just everybody loves crystals so much. I love crystals too. They're amazing. But regular stones, they're not just regular stones. They have a unique vibration, and that is what I've been guided to do with them. You know, and kind of numerologically placing them in the secret grids and ley lines and numerology that's really impacting the whole signature of the thing you're creating, of the creation. So the thing being here is, where I'm trying to go next, is that I discovered that this is something I can really do because it brings me so much joy. And yesterday I thought I can create like a whole bunch. So today I went to pick them on the beach before it snows, because tomorrow we're supposed to have snow here. I'm kind of calling it with this white vibration. So, you know, my hands are all freezing. I was diving the stones into the water, kind of washing them, rinsing them off from the sand. And I'm just seeing when each stone, when you see it, there's like a frequency coming through. And don't get me wrong, you don't just randomly pick stones on the beach. Each one of them calls you. You know, stones are like funny creatures. They're like, pick me, and you're like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't pick all of you. And you just see the ones that are kind of calling out to you because they have a special form. And today I was, like I said, I was finding a lot of hearts. It's very interesting. I wanted to find an oval shape for the beetles, but I kept finding hearts. Well, this is what keeps coming through. So I kind of put this whole backpack of these stones, and I'll be creating the whole collection, and I hope I'll be able to create and put them there, like a selection of unique items. And I was asking Spirit, well, should I kind of sell this? You know, not like a very pricey thing. You know, there is postage, and it's some kind of energy exchange for the postage, because they're quite heavy. And I was thinking, can I do that? And then today I get this comment on my work saying, well, is this beetle for sale? And I'm like, oh, thank you, Spirit. And I don't want to make money off of it, but it just brings me so much joy. And I want people, if they're guided to do this, to work with this, because each stone is kind of created in a way to physically draw your attention. You know, we create many different forms of art. And art is not just color work, but each stone has a special geometry, you know, in its dimensions and its measures, has a special uniqueness to it. So then when I add the color and the things, you know, the sacred symbols, it kind of adds to it. And there's a certain soul frequency, soul essence coming through. So if something calls you out and you work with that frequency, and sometimes we forget, you know, our daily lives, we just ramble on and on about things. Then when you see the stone, aha, it has a certain color, it has a certain frequency, and it reminds you. You know, kind of like when you pick an oracle card. You get a certain message, just vibration, looking at it, and you attune yourself, you align yourself with the energy automatically. So this is what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to color them, I'm going to paint them, I'll see what happens, and I'll create a whole bunch, and then I'll publish them, and then just see where it goes. But where I'm going with this is, I want to talk about this new abundance. Lately, like I said, the word gold keeps coming out, and the gold is the energy of our master self. So yesterday there was this post about golden abundance. There was this meditation where you can actually imagine having these golden balls, like spears of light in your palms, and then you invoke energy, you know, from on high. And it was also mentioned the higher Pleiadian healing energy, Pleiadian abundance activation energy. And then also you draw forth from the earth, frequencies of the earth, and then you kind of combine the two. And this is what we're doing. We're merging spirit and matter. And what I wanted to say here about a new influx of abundance is, for those of you who kind of have found yourself on a path where you don't know where to go next, where you feel like your wallet, you know, quote unquote, is kind of running dry, I want to say here that you are the ones who are going to create with the new frequency. So when you align yourself with the higher frequencies, you become a higher dimensional being. And like I've said in my recent video, you create from your root. So if you're living up there and you have all these amazing ideas, but you never actually put them into practice, this. You keep having your dreams and fantasies, and you know there's so much you can do, but you never actually bring it into form. And then you say to yourself, I'm not abundant, because you actually didn't embrace what the universe and, you know, your higher self and all of life and creation is offering you and what you're offering yourself. And then you kind of don't call that new frequency out. So that's why a lot of people tremble at the mere idea of, you know, quitting their jobs that maybe feel more like the old selves. And then they think, well, I'm going to have to start this whole thing new, and I'm going to be at the zero level. They don't know what I'm going to do, you know, how I'm going to support myself. I remember reading through Diana Cooper's books just a few weeks ago. She said it's nothing wrong when you actually get paid for your spiritual services or whatever you do to heal the planet, for those of you who are working on the path of service, because you have to live somewhere, and this is how you ground yourself, and this is how you balance the energy. So a lot of those people who are in the beginning stages of this awakening, they feel, oh, it's kind of bad. You know, sometimes you ask them, do you do that for energy exchange? You know, some people have so many gifts, but they don't yet have the self-confidence and the self-value, self-esteem to kind of put the price to that. It's nothing physical. It's just you value what you created, and you know that somebody else was maybe guided to purchase that or to have that. Maybe you're doing creams. You know, I have a friend who makes amazing salves, you know, the Helen Jula salve. So I just ordered one more, and I asked her how much you charge. And, you know, there's another friend who makes these beautiful necklaces. You know, I have this one here. This one is from, I can't pick anything with my gloves. This one is from Auralite Crystal. And not Auralite, pardon me, Aqua Aura. Use those two. And it's really beautiful. And I asked her, well, can you send me one that's golden white? Because this is the frequency I'm connecting with now. And I asked her, do you want me to share on my page and recommend to others? Maybe they also want to have that. And this is how new, not businesses, but your new creative expressions will begin. And this is what will bring forth the new prosperous era. I'm not saying everybody has to create things, you know, that are tangible in form. Maybe you're going to do writing. Maybe you're going to do guiding others through coaching, or whatever you're going to do. It just has to come through the authenticity of who you are. And don't fear by making those big steps, like I'm going to quit my job and then there's nothing I'm going to, you know, be able to do, and there's no money coming through. Start slow steps. Start creating kind of like to the side, and then you feel ready. You know you can do it. Then just go with the flow of your energy. Listen to your guidance, because when you trust that guidance, you can never be abandoned. You can never be, you know, just left aside. You're always going to be supported when you follow that guidance. So make those steps that will be for your greater good and benefit, and eventually to the benefit of the whole. So I wanted to say here that this meditation seemed, this sharing was quite beneficial, because it talked about the energies from Anaheim, and then bridging it with the energies of the earth, and then kind of, you know, visualizing this. And also the violet flame, working through the violet flame, which can purify all of those beliefs and thought forms we still have glued on to the belief of money, what it truly is. We're not here to be rich. We're here to be prosperous and abundant, so that we can do our service, so they could be provided for while doing our vibrational work. Because in the end, as Ascension pioneers, it's vibrational work that we're doing. Even if it's something tangible we create, it's still vibrational work. And when we give something to someone as a gift, or whether we sell it, or whatever we do, we put our energy there when it ripples out. So if I create a sacred soul essence stone and I send it to somebody, they're receiving this high portal energy that's coming through the stones, because it's all connected, it's all one. And I've told you this before, there's a portal of new earth here. It's not like a place, it's an energy frequency we can tune into wherever we are, and then we just tune into it, and then we create with it. We co-create. We don't just say, oh, okay, I'm living in this portal, so now what? So the golden abundance, the new abundance, and this is in the name of what I created, my new beetle, because it represents that. With the golden ancient wisdom, you create a new form of abundance, you know? On each higher level of your spirit initiation, you'll be receiving new principles of how you operate now. So in the way you were used to creating, now you no longer do. So if you're noticing something you know, maybe worked for you before, and you ask yourself, why am I not receiving the same results? Is something wrong? No, it just means that you shifted in vibration, and now your soul wants you to have a different approach, to create differently. So there's going to have to be more outside thinking of the box, and more moving beyond something that is known to you into more of the spheres of the unknown. And that's what you're going to be called to do. And that's what we're all going to be called to do now. So this is something I wanted to share about, the new level of abundance. And it's going to be here for everybody who's going to be courageous enough to step and co-create, step up in their vibration and co-create with the gifts that we're receiving on the soul level. So for me, it's kind of like this huge hyper mode on, this paintings, personal paintings, oracle paintings, these stones, what else? I'm already writing, doing so much vlogging, videos. Sometimes it can be like, like in the Home Alone when he's like, ah. So when we have that, when we're too overwritten by all of these energies, just breathe, and our spirits are very hyper. It's how it is for me. So my spirit already created all of that. It's kind of like, in the earthly form, you gotta bring it and you gotta make it. And that's the fun part of it, But still, we gotta keep breathing with the process. Spirit is already there. It already sees. When you see the vision, I pick up the stone and it looks like it's just a stone, but I already see it painted. I already see the color. I already see the shape. This is how things come for me as a vision. But then I gotta make it real. I gotta bring it into embodiment. So the new abundance, the golden abundance, is how I call it. You can call it whatever you want. Is there for the courageous souls who are moving on with their soul gifts and sharing with the world. And that's it. That's what you were meant to do. So you can even invent your own meditation about it, how you imagine it, but always bring spirit and matter together, because this is what will create. You don't create from here. You create from your base, from your root. So take care, my lovelies. I'm sending you a big mountain hug and greetings from here, and we'll see what happens if there's snow. You're just co-creating along with the process. I'll talk to you soon. So much love. Bye-bye.